Hello guys and welcome to the channel. If you are catching this intro by way of Marvelous Taurus tribe, Marvelous Cancer tribe, Marvelous Libra tribe, Marvelous Capricorn tribe, or readings by Marvelous Madame THRU, hello. Everything you guys need is below in the description box for you and your collective. This is going to be your weekly energy reading intro. This intro is going to cover a couple of topics, but the energy reading is for the week of July 23rd through July 30th. And the first thing that I want to say to you guys is happy Leo season. Leo season is finally upon us. Cancer season is in the rear view. I know you fire signs love to say that. So happy birthday, or happy if it's right now, if it's belated, you're definitely cusping if you got a birthday right now. Or if it was yesterday, okay. And so happy belated for you, or happy birthday if your birthday is today. And I'm going to say that this month is going to continue to be a little crazy. What's extra special, guys, is that this is Leo season, and then we have this Venus retro right now going on in Leo. If you're interested in how that's going to affect you now that it has turned retro, then I need you to go back and listen to my Venus enters Leo video. And in that same house where it slid into, that's the house where it's going to go retro at. I'm not going to do a separate video for the retrograde because everything that I said in that video just slapped this level of reevaluating or re-examining on top of everything that I already said. It doesn't really require another video, okay? One of the things that is notable is the fact that the full moon in Aquarius is coming up on the August the 1st, so I will be giving commentary about that. Speaking of the full moon and the new moon video that we had, new moon in Leo, that went up, I believe. No, I'm sorry, new moon in Cancer. I apologize. That video is ready to go. At least I thought it was ready to go. So I apologize for the delay, although it is a little behind, but they never really expire because new moons will set forth, 6 months in advance. And you see what you have set into motion at the full moon in Cancer, which should take place at the end of this year in Capricorn season. So it's not like they expire, or, it's not like tarot. As soon as you watch something with a date, you're like, oh, that's over with. Although my videos are timeless. Before we get into the next topic, I just want to say that video did have an issue and I'm trying to fix it. There was a lot of work that went into that video, like all of these Moon Pools podcasts do, because I am layering video and audio, and then sometimes when I have to go in and timestamp that, my editor loses its mind, although I do this all the time. So I apologize for the delay. I will be linking them on both the channels as usual, as well as this, as well as the full moon in Aquarius on August 1st when that comes. So if you were looking for that Cancer moon podcast, the new moon in Cancer, I apologize for the delay. It is coming. All right. In the second half of this intro, I wanted to address candles. I've gotten a lot of you guys that have reached out to me, and I wanted to just go on record to talk about the candles really quickly. No candles are being sold unless you are friends, family, or you are local. Okay. I am not shipping candles right now. My full offerings of my wax company will not be offered until April. Everything right now are basically test products. They're full. Sorry for that ignorance outside. I swear you would think I live on a racetrack. Everything right now, I don't want to necessarily call them test products as if they're not good enough to sell. But all of these are, let's just say, prototypes. Every set that you have right now is a prototype. And basically what I'm doing is I am doing a lot of gifting, and I'm doing selling for a little less than I will when I launch. just to ensure that these scents last. Now, what you're going to be buying right now are summer scents, okay? The shop launched like when summer was already underway, so I decided to forego spring. So there was not a spring collection, so there was not a lot of florally things. The majority of what you're going to be getting from me right now is definitely summer scents. I will be debuting my fall scents and we'll still be doing the same thing. I am doing that, and I will have fall and I will have Christmas. And then I will do spring when I launch in April of 2024, because a lot of you guys have been asking. Right now, what is on the website is what is available. And even the scents that show sold out, we are completely stocked. We don't have much. I'm going to be updating the inventory because I did make some deliveries. So that is the explanation on the tentatively named Marvelous Madame Wax Co, because I don't know if that's going to be the name. But right now it's being sold under my current name. If I decide to change that, I will let you guys know officially during launch. Keep in mind that anything that you purchase from me right now, those coupon codes never expire. So it will entitle you to 20% off on your next order, or 20% off that you could save for launch, okay? Samples will also be given with every order as it stands right now. I am working on a lot of those. If you're interested in launching a candle company yourself and you want to know what I'm doing, you can follow me on Marvelous Miscellaneousness. That channel will soon be rebranded to match the candle company's name. As I've stated, a lot of you guys have asked me in email, and it's just easier for me to address it right here. So that should conclude everything that you need as far as the candles. I'm sorry, it was just easier for me to tell everybody the same thing. In closing, and this will be timestamped, this is going to be your weekly energy reading intro, carrying you through the energy of July 23rd through July 30th. And this is Leo season. Let's clap it up for the Leos. Happy birthday. Here's to a beautiful month, and that is that, guys. I will see you in your respective videos. If you're interested in a personal reading, guys, all of that information is below. Right now, our summer offerings are the pre-recorded video and tarot text. And those links are below. If you are an existent client of Marvelous Madame, aka Marv, then you already have a separate link. Listen to the last intro on emergency readings, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to the channel. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of July 23rd through July the 30th. Please keep in mind that this week we are experiencing, actually next week more than likely, we are experiencing a full moon in Aquarius. But I wanted to bring it to your attention, but it will be more in line with next week's reading. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. Okay, well, Taurus, this particular week has you looking and experiencing, that came out in reverse. Wheel of Fortune, energy surrounding the wheel turning, destined events that may be taking place, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do see that when this takes place, though, Taurus, it may have you in an energy of feeling as if you are afraid. You're fearful of something. This something that may give you a little bit of apprehension. It may come to you in a way where it's more of a mental fear. It's not a physical blockage. However, mentally this week, it may be hard for you. You are not necessarily in the best of spirits for some of you guys. You're going to have to set some people straight, put some folks in their place. You're coming off of an energy of hermit. So you're starting to feel a little bit better, but there's going to be some things that may trigger you this week. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is your only major arcana with the exception of the hermit that is showing up in the past. Some of you guys may be dealing with an Aquarius this week, and because the Aquarius card came in reverse, and we are on the cusp of a full moon in Aquarius, so it may be some things that you are experiencing, guys. Let me restate and state that this week could have you on the precipice of the cusp of dealing with whatever is going to come out of this full moon in Aquarius. There will be a commentary for that, so you don't have to worry about that, Taurus. But I do see that finding your fun and finding your flexibility this week could present you with a bit of a challenge. Okay. Aquarius is in reverse. It could be that you are experiencing some type of fallout with an aqua. The other major arcana in the past position is the Hermit. So again, you're just coming out of an energy of keeping to yourself and feeling a little bit better. But there's still going to be something that may trigger you back into why you stopped messing with people to begin with. I do see that you're going to be triggered and probably, again, cursing people out. If you don't like that terminology, then you're definitely going to be putting people in their place. I am pulling romance angels for everybody as well, giving you some themes here. So you are in the energy of loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which you have been doing. Playfulness may come back into your life on a romance front. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You're having a problem with that. I'm just going to let you know because 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. So upright, it will be flexibility and fun and trying to find balance. And you feel like you're being pulled in multiple areas of your life, but you're trying desperately to get back to fun. That's probably going to be a challenge. If someone has come into your life this week, whether that be new lover or old lover, I'm letting you know right now that you're just going to not be necessarily all the way in the mood. Please also keep in mind that Aquarian energy does mean that, Uranus brings unexpected crap to you as well. You do have the card of flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. You also have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, okay? Top of the deck for the for the zodiac influences, we do have Scorpio. So some of you guys could be crossing with the Scorpio. I'm going to pull back the layers and only focus on what remains right now. So it looks like you could be dealing with double fixed energy this week. When we're talking about the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, newness coming into your life, the wheel turning, Wheel of Fortune talks about, obviously, destined events, some things that needed to happen. Sometimes when this wheel turns, I think depending on where you are, sometimes you don't even know how that wheel is going to assist you. And in your particular case, that could be what this is, because you're so focused on other things, This is about karma and cycles of life. This means that there's a cycle that's over. Whatever's been going on, this energy this week is going to help push it out. All right. Good luck, destiny, karma. And when I'm looking at Hermit energy, okay, let me also say that Wheel of Fortune refers to passing of time, the promises of good luck, and warning not to let opportunities pass you by. When we're looking at Hermit, this is the card that was in the position of the past. So you're just coming out of this, And when we're looking at Hermit, you're looking for things that's the card right before the Wheel of Fortune. So you're coming out of this. So technically, Hermit is the card of 9 and the Wheel of Fortune is 10. So you're coming out of soul searching, out of solitude, and really going into inner guidance. That doesn't mean that, someone can't come along and piss you off or trigger you. But that is what I see, Taurus, okay? Everything that you need to know is below in the description box for you and your collective, is below in the pinned comment or in has been addressed in the intro of this video. If I did one this week, I don't remember. And I will see you next week when we do it again. Bye, guys.